This thing's recording. Look at this. Is the phone picking this up? Look at this shit. Need to go get another phone. I can't tell my dimmer, the dirty electric for the cell phone, what we call a dimmer switch. That's dirty electric. Okay? You guys that piss around in audio when you go up and down, that starts turning into dirty electric because you're fucking adding and decreasing voltage and magnetism. It turns into dirty electric. But usually what I like to do, guys, okay, since we're working with 3D spatial audio and holographic interior designs, okay, what I like to do, I like to start here. This is right here from this box down. That's called going to the earth. This is earthing. But if that is a ground conductor, this is supposed to be just a ground going to the earth. There's not supposed to be anything there. Nothing at all. But whenever this fucking connects and has an oscillation on it, and that's considered a grounding conductor, that's called a neutral wire, y'all. A neutral wire, and then I got a problem here with it getting into the fucking pipes because that's fucking got fucking static pressure in it, and it's just whatever, blah, 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 blah. I like to start right here. And then as I come over here, that earth rod is in there, and that fucking pipe for the gas lines right here. And then that comes out too. And it doesn't not go fucking under and into the ground because it is connected to a fucking transformer. And then I have to come up here. You have charge, discharge, and fucking ground. And that ground wire runs on the outside It's a stabilizer. You see it? It's called a fucking stabilizing fucking cable. And then it has an alien vibrator on it. They make it more, it's spiraling like it. Why does a chatbot spiral, says IBM? You see it? It's phasing around the fucking conductor. And the conductor's right here that these boxes got extensions in. It got the same fucking system in there. I have to make this video because these fucking applications and these fucking people that they call they want to call them the government, and they just come in and seize. And that's called a 0 day. And they build it in. Right into your electric grid right here. It's built in. And let me tell you, this has been in for how many years? Since at least 2015, we'll go about right there. How many cell phones hit the market? Since 2015, we're 10 years later. So that means they did all this research and development with these fucking ground wires, ground conductors, and that's built into the house. And that's supposed to pair with the smart meter too, because that's an antenna. There's one on that house, and there's every house you see, it has this fucking cell site here. And it communicates with the cell phone, invisibly, apparently. And we're wondering how airplanes and shit are going so fucking haywire up there. And, you know, here's the other. It's just getting bad. It's getting bad because there is a proposal here. There's a proposal that was done here by the information technology, which is called IT. The local fucking police station, and the Air Force. They said it was Moon's police station, but Moon is a zip code of 15108, considered Coriopolis. And Moon Township is a second-class town to Coriopolis. So there's another police station down here they totally excluded from the fucking proposal. As a matter of fact, OSI, Air Force, they come and spliced that box and it was over there and moved it over here. Because that's like the inverse square law now. Okay, the inverse square, it was over here. They had all the math for it right there. And now when they're catching every one of you cocksuckers and pussy lickers, because they changed the inverse square law on the fucking data cables. Now, is that too rich for your fucking blood? That's supposed to be the IT guy's specialty. And he's going to say, I don't know. And then I really got to ask him, because I can almost guarantee he may not know what I just explained in the beginning of this fucking video. He probably has no clue how this works. And then where I'm taking this right now. Okay, before, this is just amazing. Meteorologists, it's the first day of summer. What am I seeing? Is the phone picking it up? Does the phone pick this up? This is how fucked up my phone is, the optics on my phone. That's how fucked up it is. It's just like a human eyeball. Is it picking this up? Meteorologists, I need your help to explain this shit. Because you guys have the NOAA weather station. That's part of the proposal of information and technology. And apparently we can't keep people from using that fucking thing and running Gemma. Google's Gemma in there. And that's heavily based off of Python. Acoustics. And that means HARP, since the Air Force is involved. High frequency active auroral project. That means HARP. Now, I just seen a cute little video of the heart. The heartbeat. A pathologist. I seen a couple cute videos from pathologists. And some of the shit that these are on people's bones. Like literally on bones. The pathology department, they got bones, skulls, leg bones. Why does GPT spiral? Hey, who's Al Capone? How did Al Capone die? Do we still have his skull? Like, do we have Einstein's skull? How about Tesla's skull? We still got Einstein's brain. And we're I'm not even going there. This is a common sense. Pure fucking common sense. Just pure common sense. But this pathologist is talking about the heart. And how the heart has these two pumps in it. And one has a what do you call it in plumbing? An output and an input. And as this fucking heart compresses like a bass fucking speaker, it has what is it called? Is it called ventricles? Where it pumps at. Where it pumps. And then you're going to ask yourself, well, wait a minute. I don't like fucking take my dick and plug it into the wall socket in the house like I'm fucking Optimus the fucking robot. Or fucking Dynamo the dancing robot in Boston. I don't have to plug my wiener into the fucking circuit. Neither does any other human, and neither does a bird. Neither does a deer, neither does a dog, neither does a cat. And somehow they fucking, at nighttime, most people fucking lay down and sleep for a little bit, close their eyes. They're still working, but they close their eyes and this special process happens. Some people stay up all night, sleep during the day. But they don't have to plug themselves in. But usually what everybody has to do is go fucking harvest. Go harvest. Okay, you could eat this. Okay, you eat that. And a lot of this is why this is so good, because it has water in it, doesn't it? That's called frequency harvesting. And you harvest that and you swallow it out. And it has water in it, and then you have a nice fucking glass of water. Most people like to drink fucking whiskey and kill themselves. It's still water. It's water, but that water fucks you up. You can survive off of beer alone. You just drink beer and you will live. But the more important part is, this is provable beyond a reasonable doubt now. And before I go any further, and before I forget, we're doing Marcellus Shale drilling. And in the wastewater, it's full of lithium. Lithium's in batteries, lithium ions. And I hear they're fucking putting that shit, like whatever you want to, weather modification, climate change. I don't give a shit what the fuck you call it. I hear they're finding that shit. And number two, it's big in the stock market. People are buying land because they want this fucking lithium. That's a battery. Now, what makes me live longer? That's my question. Do I live longer if I don't drink water? If I drink no water and I eat food, will I live? Most likely. If I don't eat food, but I drink water, will I live? Most likely. But which one of the two do I need more? If I have no food and I drink no water, they say you could eat a little bit, like a little piece of whatever, a piece of meat. But if you have no fucking water, because that's salt and sodium, you have no water, you only get about 3 days, they say. How's your heart beat? What makes your heart beat? It's your soul, isn't it? Is that what they call a soul when it's bullshit? There's no such thing as a fucking soul. Without taking that water in. Because that's hydrogen. And in your stomach you have fucking acidity. Called pH level. And what's pH stand for? Hydrogen. Now we have hydrogen fucking water splitters in the fucking body. And that's what keeps your heart beating. No shit, because it goes into your blood, doesn't it? Oh, it's like a triboelectric nano fucking generator that artificial intelligence, and same with Gemma, focused on fucking Python acoustic programming, knows very well. You know what I mean? IT fucking services. We know this very well, and it's in the fucking code. And then it's on the wire right here. You can't tell me you can't see the fucking load oscillations, motherfuckers. So when you drink water, you're making yourself conductive. Now if you drink too much water, it'll kill you, won't it? Go ahead and sit there and drink a couple gallons of water. And that's not liquor, that's not whiskey, that's not fucking gasoline. That is pure H2O. Why does it kill you? Because that's so much electricity in your body and you literally shut down. Kind of like the airplanes were supposed to do fucking whenever they fly over 300-400 miles an hour. They're supposed to shut down. And they don't. It did it. It went to 800 miles an hour on fucking September 11th, 2001. They said that fucking airplane was traveling 800 fucking miles an hour, 1,500 feet. Do you guys not see the fucking desecration here? And it starts right with these fucking dicks right here. And that's considered disseminated intravascular coagulation. And that's called blood clotting that was just in Congress 2 days ago. And then now, nobody listen to me. Define the word medical and put it in the comments. Define it. And I just told you something that's fucking considered medical. You drink water, it turns into fucking electric. We can't even start at the basics. And now we want to go to the Western medicine. The Western medicine and harvest all this shit. And like Mark Cuban, he's involved in low-cost drugs right now. We think there's this fucking elixir, you're just going to take it and not pay attention to this fucking shit on the wires. And the wires are literally fucking mirroring the human body. The computer is literally a brain, they said when it first come out. It's a replication of the human. And then I got this shit is literally fucking electrostatically discharging with thermal, electrical, mechanical, and kinetic fucking energies. Gemma, why the fuck are you letting the library come in here and do this shit? No, here's your problem, people. I should not be fucking complaining. If I'm not complaining and I'm just walking around and talking about fucking the grass, the grass looks fucked up. That means there's a problem with the good old heart. And beyond. Because now the optics, not the gray aliens, they got these nice big, they said that, here's what the story is out there in fucking tinfoil hat fucking nation. They say they got these big fucking eyeballs, like you see them, but then they could pull them off and they have like regular eyes, like a regular human. They got their reflectors to protect their eyeballs from fucking what the fuck this IT guy does every day. He fucking rips them amplifiers off of the fucking wire. And I have the proof of it. That's right here. The guy talked to me. And it's going in nuclear radiation, you fucking fool. I don't know. What are you doing with the numbers, dude? Huh? Well, why do I call them numbers? Because if I drink too much water, motherfucker, it'll kill me. If you put too many fucking water molecules through there, it will kill people. I don't know. It's been here for over 100 fucking years before you got your dad's nuts. And now they say in the nutsack, I just watched a cute little gardener tell me, they tell us drink more water. But there's chlorine, fluoride, and microplastics in it as she's drinking from a bottle out of a glass bottle of water. She's a cute little gardener. She's very fucking informational. I love her for little fucking short videos. And as of right now, what I'm going to say to you, you're in your little greenhouse. What are you doing for airflow in that little room? Yeah, the plants will do it naturally. But if you don't have airflow, your plants get sick, don't they? Yes? It's like simple, isn't it? If there's airflow, sweetheart, I'll tell you why I know this. You go watch the fucking narco diplomacy going on, okay? And these guys like to grow cannabis. That's weed. That's marijuana. That's, yeah, let's smoke the wacky shit. Go look at one of their grow rooms that they have inside. You look in that grow room, there's fucking 100 fans in that room. Without those fans, those plants, they get sick. They get sick. And they get all these little fucking, the same shit you see on the trees here. The same shit. You see all this bacteria and fungus and shit? Hell, there's fucking shit turning pink up here, for Christ's sakes. Where's all the pink shit at that was turning pink? You know what else turns pink? Adrenochrome. Now we're talking about the water. You drink water, it triboelectrolytes. Now there's this shit called adrenochrome. Look it up. It turns fucking pink. Pink. And that's based off your lymph nodes, because your lymph nodes change color. And they want to use acoustics with Gemma. And a wide open field here where you have a fucking, like I said, you start it. I like to start at the ground and bring shit up. And that's dangerous because the National Health Institute back in 1992 wrote a report about what the ground's doing to the biological system. By the way, this phone's hacked, my home screen. I had about 50 applications up there saved. They're not there anymore. Listen to the fucking birds. African intelligence is here. I guess the ex-Air Force intelligence wasn't good enough. That was funny whenever I reported that to OSI, an ex-Air Force intelligence officer has been approaching me. Who is it? I lied. I said, I don't know. And it's fucked up because, okay, we're bitching about migration right now. When you migrate from Mexico, Canada, it doesn't matter what country you come from. What's the first thing that happens? You get one of these needles, like you're a heroin addict, and it goes in your skin. And they call this a inoculation. You want to come to our country? You got to get inoculated. And I got something in there called Epic Privacy Concerns of Nanotechnology, and they're bitching saying since 2004 these inoculations have been used for surveillance purposes. No, not by going to the doctor's office and reading the medical reports. Literally pairing with the fucking radios and the cell phones. And the cell phones picking up the heartbeats, the blood pressure, and the temperature of the body, just like the spatial fucking internet is currently. And you don't even need high-end prosthetics for this. So 2004, they were writing about this with concerns of surveillance and privacy. And this guy's going to say he doesn't know. Hey, Mangione, didn't the insurance company say they don't know either? And like Luigi Mangione got the federal court case for capital punishment now by Trump administration Attorney General Pam Bondi. For what did he do? It was all over the news. Don't tell me you don't know. How can a guy that works in an emergency network, because that's emergency services in there, dude. You're going to tell me you don't watch the emergency network that you fucking work on? That's the problem. That's the problem. And this kid made it around the planet. Because if it was nationally televised, it went to the UK where they're bitching about this shit too. And guess what's up there? The NOAA weather station called fucking Echelon, y'all, with the 4 eyes. And now they want to let other countries come over here for cooperation. We're looking for cooperation. How about fucking narco diplomacy? Let's talk right there, cooperation. Look at this shit. Look at this. It's Saturday, 0900, June 21st, first day of summer. Is the phone picking this up? It used to pick it up really good, didn't it? Remember my old videos? That old camera? You could literally see the fucking plasma in the fucking optics from the sky on what the fuck they're calling made the fucking airplanes disappear. MH370. Look at my old videos. It's the same shit you're talking about. The camera picked it up. And now they're trying to fucking put this in ATMs. You see that static pressure vent? And all the fucking shit that happened here? Now it's in fucking... The ATMs are invented or made by those who make slot machines at the fucking casino. And by God, let me do a live stream in a casino and show you what the fuck's going on. Let me show what's going on in a fucking casino. And the Veterans of fucking Assistance Program. I fucking will come speak for you in a heartbeat, veterans. I want to testify in Mangione's case, for Christ's sakes. And they're going to say, oh, I was done in New York. But guess what? United Healthcare is in fucking Pennsylvania, and that kid was from Pennsylvania. It's unbelievable. Just by, drinking water, it turns into electric. The human body. You drink water. The two hydrogens, so the scientists say, H2O they call it, two hydrogens, one oxygen. It splits and turns into electrical signal. So your heart could fucking send your blood around your body with the oxygen in it after you breathe it in, and it filters it. So that's literally a walkie-talkie system. How is it so hard for people to wrap this around their heads? Fuck what a hologram is, because the H2O, the fucking oxygen in the air that we breathe, that's part of the hologram because it's light. Go ahead and tell me it's not, because oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, argon, and water vapor are all there. And that is all considered fucking light. Look at this. It's all considered light. Just to make sure we're clear, the Xfinity guy drove by. And I have guys that I'm trying to build a community just drove by. I'm trying to build community with them as best as I possibly can here. And I hope that they can get their heads around the shit I'm saying. Alright, I guess this video's went on long enough. It's got really bad here. Like really bad. And that cable car lives in the neighborhood. Roughly about a half-mile away. He lives down there. And I approached him one day. I stopped him with his truck. He doesn't even want to talk to me. And dude, you're having problems? What's wrong? He like